All right, all right. We're at day 23 and we are doing weighted and cardio for the week. So, third day of the week. I'm going to use my kettlebell for my weighted stuff. And then what we're going to do is complex training. So, we're going to hit up pretty much all legs today. We got some plank sets thrown in just to give our legs a break between our other sets, our leg sets. So, I'm going to use a kettlebell for my squats, lunges, and pulse squats. So we're going to be starting off with our weighted sets, and then following straight up same muscle groups with a plyometric set. So it's complex training. Should get the heart rate up, should feel some heat, get some sweat going. So let's start off with our child's pose. Big toes together, knees nice and wide, hinge it back. All right. We're going to shoot for a 30, 20, 10 set. So I'm a little nervous that we'll get through everything, but we're going to get as close as we can. Hinge forward. We got our left leg forward and our right leg back. You're going to stretch that back hip flexor. Remember that you can just go with whatever weight you would like. Challenge yourself with weight, but if you want to stay body weight, you're welcome to do that as well. This is very easily done body weight style. Hinge forward, hinge back. Let's go one more. Grab through that core, wake up the core, make sure it's ready to grab and support the low back as well. All right, right leg, we'll bring it forward, lunge in and hinge back. Lunge in, hinge back. Forward and back. Couple more. Hit your last one. Again, wake up that core. All right, bring that leg back. Let's hit up our downward facing dog. Spread through those fingertips. Push your hips up and back. Drive the chest back toward your thighs. Pedal your heels. Calves are still a little sore, a little tight from our lovely jumping rope from Monday. Grab that core. Drive the hips back, shoulders back and down. Level off your feet. Take them wide. And then walk your hands back towards your heels. Sit nice and low in your squat. If you need a hinge side to side, go for it. Otherwise, you can just level off. All right. Set up some inspiring music. Add that into your workout. Be motivated by that. And then let's grab our weight if you're using it and get started. So we're going to start with our goblet squat. 30 reps of our squat. Line up your knees and toes, belly nice and strong, chest tall. Sit back on your heels. Feel like you're screwing your heels into the ground. Find flexion through the butt cheeks. There's 10. Chest tall, core strong. Good. Hinge those hips back. Work in the range that you can keep the core sitting strong, but doing the work. There's 20. Keep those knees out with toes. Drop your butt, not just the chest. 29, 30. Whew. Okay, 30 jump squats. Here we go. There's 10. Sit low, jump high. 20. 30. Whew. Okay, coming down for a plank set. We're only going to be rotating through 20 seconds of work. So Should feel pretty good. Ready, set, go. Shoulders up over the forearms. Tuck and flex through the glutes. Grab with the abdomen. So we'll just hit 1 minute here in a plank set total. Turn to one elbow. Open through the chest. Slide up through the obliques. Drive the hips up nice and high. 3 seconds. Okay, switch to the other side. Rotate it over. Hips are up. Open the chest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to come up for lunges. So the goal is going to be 30 weighted lunges on one side, 30 on the other. And then, of course, we're going to go into our Mary Catherine. Not super excited about it, but we will feel good once all said and done. Slide shoulders back and down, chest nice and tall. I'm just holding the weight on one side. If you want to hold double, you can. Drive to the front heel. 5, 6. Lean over that front leg just a little bit. So you get the push and drive through that front glute. Keep your hips square. Sit that left butt cheek down. If that's your front leg. Ten to go. Core strong. Line that front knee and toe. Okay, drop the last one, drive through, stand together. Other side. Square off your hips. And let's go. Drive to the front heel. Here's 10. Core strong. Line the knee and toe. Last 10. Hang on to it. 21. 22. Woo! 27. 28. 29. Drive through that heel. Drive it up, forward. 30. Whew. All right. Holy smokes. Mary Catherine's only are one set of 30. All right. 30 each leg is 60 total. Let's do this. Go. Line those knees and toes. Ten. You can stay in your static lunge and just do a knee tuck if the Mary Catherine doesn't work. 27, 28, 30. Whew. Okay. Whew. Works for getting the heart rate up. Down into our plank. Just that 1 minute set. I apologize for not giving you a modifier. Those Mary Catherines. So here, tuck, lunge, tuck. That would be your alternate. Okay, front plank. Ready, set, go. Try to use this to settle your heart rate, but keep engaged. Otherwise, just take a 1 minute break. That's an option. 3, 2, 1. Turn to one side. Open the chest. Open your hips. Doing great. Timing's pretty good so far. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Rotate over. Lift nice and high. Drive through those obliques. Front of the belly draws strong. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We have one final set of our 30. We're going to do a mid-range pulse squat and then a power jack or an exploding star. So your power jack, you're going to squat narrow, jump wide. Otherwise, you just hit here. Sit low, belly strong, get that leg out. Try to go as fast as you can to get your heart rate going. Okay, kettlebell or weight, whatever you're using, super wide feet. Toes are going to point out slightly, knees wide with toes, sit in that burn range. That goes back, chest is tall. We're not bouncing, we're flexing into the pulse, into that little burn. Drag your belly button up and in, sit the butt back. 10. Sit in those heels, feel those inner thighs. 20. Belly strong, decide you want it. 28, 29, 30. All right. "30 power jacks, and then we're done with our 30s. Very excited at that thought. Very proud of our progress. Okay, let's do it. Squat narrow, jump in and out. 10. 18, 19, 20. Try not to stop. It's harder to get restarted on these. Last time. Whew. Let's hit up those planks. And then we only have 20 and 10. Ready, set, and go. Tighten and flex. Belly strong. This is nothing after those 2-minute sets. Tighten deep, tighten deep. Turn to one side. Open those hips. I'm kind of folding in. Pretend like you have that string, pulling the hips up, tighten inner thighs, other side, twist and push. Drive the hips, come on. Whew. Still flexing the glutes, still grabbing the front of the core. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Fantastic job. Okay, we're at our 20s. Hitting up squats. Watch that core. Watch your form as you fatigue. Ready, set, go. Butt back and down. 2, 3. Dig into your heels. Envision you have one of those bands around your knees. You're pushing that band apart. 5 to go. Sit down and low. 2 and 1. Okay, 20 jump squats. Let's go. 1, 10, 18, 19, 20. All right, planks. All right, ready, set, go. Push into the forearms. Get all you got. 5 seconds remain. I'm going to turn to my second side first this time. Turn. Five. Drive through those obliques. Turn. Second side. Lift the chest. Super strong core. Three, 2, 1. All right. Lunges and Mary Catherine's. Okay. I'm going to start on my second side. So for me, right leg forward, left leg back, strong core, lifted chest. Here we go. We got 20. Feel that front hip hinge a lot. Kick your butt back. 10. Line that knee and toe. 18, 19, 20. Drive forward. That last rep. Here we go, second side. 1. Square off the hips. Minimal push from that back side. Here's 10. Strong core, tall upper back. Find that glute. 18, 19, 20. Noodly legs. Heart rate's working. Okay, Mary Catherine's or those lunge tucks each side. Or if you need a jumping jack, try for those complex moves, same muscle groups. You go high knees, get your heart rate up. If you can, get into a jump lunge. It's great. Okay, 40 total. Here we go. Halfway. $16. 20. Oh. All right. Plank. Ready, set, go. Come on, find your drive. Tuck it in. Stick with it. 4 seconds here. Okay, turn to your one side. Open the chest. Find the back muscles. Drive through the obliques. Try to keep your glutes, inner thighs strong. Second side. I think my watch is finally catching up to my heart rate. Open the chest. You should be able to get to that point. Okay, time where you know when you're pushing, where the heart rate is driving to, with or without a monitor. It's nice to have an accurate one, kind of let you know if you're cheating your way through it or not. Sometimes you can always grab it with your fingers and a stopwatch. All right, we have our mid-range pulse squats at 20. Open the feet nice and wide. Make sure wherever your feet are, your knees can get there. So if your feet are way out here, you're gonna have to get your knees way out there, which good for you if you have those open hips. Okay, drop, let's go. 1. Hold on to that burn. There's 10. Flex the butt cheeks. 15, grab the core. 18, 19, 20. All right. Exploding stars for the fun version, or power jacks. 20. Ready? Squat in, set, go. Ten. 17, 19, 20. Holy cow. All right. Bring it forward. Plank. Ready, set, go. We only have our 10s left. Fantastic thought. Find the belly. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Turn to one side. Open the chest. Lift up through those hips. No obliques. Lift the leg if you want. Don't if you don't want. 3, 2, and 1. Strength. We've built it. Put in the work. This extra ledge of the heart rate, plyometrics added on top. That, there's your time, is next level status. At least my stamina levels can feel it for sure. Overall heat, heart rate, burn. All right, goblet squats. 10. Here we go. 1. Sit it back. Knees line with toes. Make every rep perfect. 9, 10. Almost feels like nothing. All right, jump squats. 10. Plank. Ready, set, go. Push into the elbows. Pull the elbows back toward your toes. Tighten the belly. Try to flatten through the middle. The low back. First side turn. Hold it up. Stay in your moment. Other side. Focus on where you're at, not where you're going. For now. Tighten everything. Hold it up, hold it up. Tighten, tailbone tucked. Push through those hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lunges. Ten each side. I'm going to go right leg forward, left leg back. Square off core. Go. 10, 9, 5, 4. Last one, drive through to the top. Switch. 1. Drive to the heel. Lift the chest. Squeeze between shoulder blades. 8, 9, drive through. 10. Mary Catherine's. Ready, set, go. 8, 9, 10. Whew. Plank. Ready, set, go. Timing, pretty good. We're gonna just be a couple minutes over. That's it. 4, 3, tuck and tighten. Turn to your first side. Open the chest, open the hips. Do you want a leg lift? Maybe a couple seconds. 4, 3, 2, other side. Open, lift. If you got your leg on the last side, get it on this side. 5. Time. Grab your weight. We're going to hit mid-range pulse squats. Pretty wide. Sit it back. Go. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Power jacks. Ready, go. 8, 9, 10. Our last plank of the day. Ready, set, go. Try to settle your breath. 7 seconds. 2, 1, turn. Open the chest. Just the last few seconds. 5. Other side. Open up, open up. Dig in. Push up. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie down. Whew. Lie on your back. Let both knees drop to the right without them stacking on one another. Grab through the core, lift the knees. Switch to the other side. Lower to the left. All right, bring it back up. Hit the hamstring. Right leg comes up, flex through the foot. Find your range where you can keep the hip in the ground, but you feel the hamstring stretch. Don't push it. Mine's a little funky. Had like an insertion point issue a while back. So I kind of have to watch this leg. Although, to be honest, this side is something I've had to deal with since I was 19, almost 20 years ago. But as long as I stretch, it keeps working. Cross the ankle over the knee, pull from behind both. It's so difficult to find that time to stretch. We got to do it. All right, other side. Hamstring. Push that hip into the ground. Pull towards you. Spread through the chest and the shoulders. This is where you can let go of tension everywhere. Every breath, relax a little more. Okay, cross that ankle over the opposite knee. Pull towards you. I have to be honest. Some of these workouts, as I'm writing them, I get a little nervous. Oh my gosh. I think this is going to be a tough one. And this was one of those, but we made it work. Down deep, I always know I can get through it. All right, put the soles of the feet together. Drop the feet onto the ground. The knees are nice and wide. Arms reach up behind you. All right, bring it up and flip it over. Let's get those hip flexors and quads. So bring your left leg forward and then hinge the body down until you feel that right hip flexor stretch. All right, so you have a couple options. If you're able to grab behind and stretch the quad, do that. If not, go ahead and switch to the other side of your hip flexor stretch, and then you can come up to the wall and get your quads in a sec. All right, let's switch to the other side. Now your right leg's forward. So if you already did both hip flexors, stand up, balance on a wall or a chair, and pull your heel back to your hip and get that quad stretch that way. Or you can lie on the ground and pull your heel toward your hip as well. All right, we're going to try to grab the back foot. Keep pushing the front of the hip toward the ground. All right, release. Let's stand up. Stretch over those legs. I know we don't spend a lot of time stretching, but hopefully you're getting closer and closer to the ground if you're not already there. Also, go check out the Everyday Move sessions. Grab one here and there. Really helps with mobility, flexibility. It's not super long. Or there's also a couple stretch videos, grab those. Hinge hips to the left, hinge hips to the right. All right, fantastic job. I would love to know how it treated you. Have a good one.